Real Madrid secured yet more European silverware as they won 2-0 against Eintracht Frankfurt to secure the UEFA Super Cup on Wednesday. A competition that has often been a processional win for Los Blancos over the last 10 years, the Super Cup pits the Champions League and Europa League holders against one another in a contest that usually, funnily enough, goes one way. And although Atletico Madrid in particular can attest to that not always being the case, Real ensured the Frankfurt didn't buck the trend when they locked horns at the Helsinki Olympic Stadium. Real dominate Eintracht Frankfurt. Picking up from where they left off on their astonishing route to a 14th European Cup, Carlo Ancelotti's men broke the deadlock in Finland through David Alaba in the 37th minute. A combination of Karim Benzema and Casemiro's heads ensured that Toni Kroos' corner made its way to the Austrian defender, who had an open goal to fire the Spanish champions into the lead. And while Thibaut Courtois had been forced into a crucial save while the scores were level, Real ultimately had the better of the game with Vinicius Jr. only being denied by a dramatic goal line clearance. Benzema makes history. However, the Europa League winners' resistance eroded once again after the break as Benzema channeled his 2021-22 form to open his account this season, overtaking Raul as Real's second all-time top scorer in the process. The 34-year-old fired a right-footed shot through Kevin Trapp, who won't want to watch back the goal in a hurry, from Vinicius' ball to wrap up yet another continental title for Real's insane collection. Militao's wild moment of defending. So in what proved to be a pretty straightforward win for Ancelotti's swaggering side, one of few moments to go viral from Helsinki actually involved a bizarre piece of athleticism from Eder Militao. The Brazilian isn't everybody's cup of tea at the heart of Real's defense, but there's no denying that he's got all the physical attributes of a top center-half, which apparently includes the flexibility of an elite gymnast. That's because a brilliant clip from the Super Cup that takes a couple of replays to get your head around shows the Real warrior going from a block to a headstand to running again all in the space of a split second. And maybe you can help us work out how on earth Militao casually righted himself at 100 miles per hour by joining the thousands of fans who have already watched it by checking out the clip below. It's like looking at a FIFA glitch. Not a moment to spare. What? Where? How? Why? We love the fact that Militao was able to use his momentum while falling by bouncing straight back up again like a pop-up tent, duly returning to the task of closing down Jesper Lindstrom like it was absolutely nothing. It's exactly the sort of lovably eccentric, unique and quirky brand of defending that Manchester United's Eric Bailly so often goes viral for, and we're totally here for it. And while it's ultimately just a harmless piece of fun in the grand scheme of Real winning their 5th Super Cup of their glittering history, it's hard not to chuckle at Militao being simultaneously clumsy and smooth as heck. If that was me, I'd have torn both hamstrings and been stretchered off ready to wallow in my embarrassment for a good 3 weeks. I commend you, Eder.